Today we're going to discuss 3 mistakes to avoid when purchasing a new construction property.
Hey, I'm Jason Bonds.
And I'm Nikki Bonds with Bonds Realty Group, and we want to welcome you back to our video blog.
Hey, before we begin with our topic today of 3 mistakes to avoid when purchasing a new home, I want to bring your attention to a couple of links on our video blog. If you're thinking about selling your home, you need to know what your home is worth. So click that button that says, "What's my home worth?" If you're thinking about buying a home and you want to search for properties, click the button that says, "Search for properties." Now let's get back to our topic.
So Jason, tons of new construction in today's market.
Yes. Yeah, there was a time period there where there was no new construction, and now it's everywhere.
It is. And so we want to share with you a few things today to really think about when you're considering purchasing a new construction property. And the first and most important is make sure that you have representation.
Yes, hire a real estate agent. Please hire a real estate agent, because when you go to the new homes subdivision and you go to the model home and you talk to that very friendly, knowledgeable, nice agent on site, who does that agent represent?
They represent the builder.
The builder.
Not you.
Not you. They don't represent you. They represent the builder.
Right.
And the great thing about real estate in our area is that when you choose to hire a buyer's agent, like us, then the seller pays for our fee. We represent you. It doesn't cost you any additional money. You're not going to save anything by not having representation, and we will certainly save you on some potentially huge mistakes if you don't hire an agent.
Yeah, I mean, really, it can cost you money not to have representation in that situation. So mistake number 1 is folks that think they don't need to hire an agent. Mistake number 2.
But before we move on with that, one quick thing on hiring an agent. If you please reach out to us before you go into a subdivision.
Yes.
Because many times if you go into a subdivision and you haven't talked to us first, then they won't allow us to come in and represent you. So don't make that mistake of going in without us first. Talk to us first and then go in. And by all means, when you go into a subdivision and you speak to that agent, very nice, friendly agent. I used to be one of those agents. And believe me, there's some great people out there doing a great job.
Yes.
But just let them know as soon as you walk in the door that you do have a buyer's agent, and give them our name and phone number.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So on to the second thing that you're going to want to avoid is you are going to want to do your research. So you're going to want to avoid not being prepared for that discussion. And Jason, what are some of the things that they should know? What are some of the things that they should be researching?
Well, they need to research the reputation of the builder, right? And the schools.
Yes.
And the commute.
Yes.
And the other, where's the closest grocery store and conveniences of life. I mean, there's a lot of research to do about the community and about the builder and the homes.
Right. Home warranties, what kind of warranty is going to be conveyed to you at closing? What are some of the things that are potentially going to be developed around the community, especially if it's in an area that's just now being developed? So, and again, that's something that we can help you with. We can point you to the places where you can find the information that you're looking for.
Yeah, construction products, the different types of materials they use for construction. How is that going to affect your maintenance of the home throughout the life of the home, and then resale on the back end. So definitely do your research, and you need people that can help you do research.
Yes.
So
mistake number 3 is not reading the fine print. Most builders have their own contracts. And so they are going to be written to protect the builder. So we want to make sure that you understand what you're signing.
Yeah. Most of the time when you buy a resale home, you're using Georgia Association of Realtor contracts, which are written by Georgia Association of Realtor General Counsel, and they're designed to be neutral between buyer and seller. Right. The new home construction contracts are written by the builder's attorney. It's not a terrible thing. You just have to know that it's highly leveraged on the side of the builder. And so we need to go over that, and we need to read the fine print so you know what you're committing to going in. You know where those spots are where you can get out. You know those spots where your money becomes hard and non-refundable. You know what you can and can't do during the construction process. So you need to read the fine print on those builder contracts.
Absolutely. Something that we see a lot is, it's kind of a misconception that the language that's in those standard contracts that we see all the time is going to be the same, and that's just not the case. So again, reason number 3, you need us to help you make sure you understand what you're doing.
Yeah. So we can help you with all three of those. We can help you to avoid all of those mistakes
Yep.
by hiring us as your agent to help you buy that new home, by helping you do the research and making sure you know which things you need to research, and by helping you look through the fine print of those contracts so you know what you're signing before you sign it. So many people walk in, they sit down with a 20-page document and they put 3 initials and 4 signatures on it. They have no idea what they're signing.
Yep.
And if worst case scenario happens, then they're stuck and in trouble. So we can help you avoid that. So,
Yep. So give us a call. We would love the opportunity to serve you.
Thank you.
Thanks.